Uh, yeah. What's this woman down here on the left doing? You okay?
Uh,
She is, her destination is Basel. Well, you're not gonna get much closer to Basel, just kinda... No, who's this guy? Oliver. He's also going to Basel. Oh, you know what? I bet they're gonna get in a taxi or something. Let's see. Huh. I didn't know that. This is kind of... Maybe I should give them a little privacy there.
I feel like I'm having a dream.
Didn't know that was the portal for going to Basel. Here we are back in Häufchen in Oberpieseln. Some people just got happy. I don't know why. I realized, I think last episode, I forgot to mention that I did take the city walls down a little bit in size. So now, as you can see, they used to go all the way around everything here. Now I cut through here and then paved this street here where maybe they took down the city walls. Because that's what happened back then. They took them down kind of section by section as they needed. So maybe here they took down the city walls and paved a street. So that is that. I also realized that, I mean, it didn't really matter, but the official city name here was Oberpieseln, which earlier in my brainstorming for the series was going to be the name of the city, and then I changed to Oberpieseln. So, fix that. This episode, what I want to do is start more industry. I think the unemployment's still pretty high. Yeah, it's 22%, yet there's super high residential demand and not very high industrial or office, which logically is a little confusing. So if, you know, sometimes you can go here and look and there will be, you know, negatives, things that they don't like that you're not doing. So I've only seen positives here. So, and I mean, I guess there is some demand anyway, so it's not a big deal. If it was like absolutely none, I'd be really worried. But anyway, we're gonna progress to the railroad, the early railroad era. Yeah, today is here, folks. So, the first thing, or one of the things I'm gonna do is we're gonna start extracting coal. We have a coal deposit here, and I may also just set up stone and ore as well. For whatever reason, that's all in the same spot, but that's fine. We can do that. And I want to progress to the rail era because canals, even canals that just you visibly created canal, don't really work on this game. I did one in the last series in New Islay, which looked cool, but I mean these riverbanks are just like way too high, at least for here, to use that as kind of a first industrial revolution type way of transporting the coal. But anyway, so I want to put some coal pits here and then run like a rail line up to this flatter ground up here, so I'll have a little company town kind of thing up here. But yeah, that is the general idea. And then go ahead and bring this road. Go ahead and pave it because the game just looks better that way. Pave the road and start running this kind of down here through this flatter spot here, and then it'll turn off for a way for people to get to the the coal mines, but then the coal mines will also, there'll also be a road that goes this way. It's like kind of a triangular shape. So I do want to flatten out some stuff. But before I do that, I think I'll go ahead and put highway, if I can get the right thing. So I want to go kind of use this natural space here to bridge over and go that. Cool, yeah, that works. Oh, and another goal of this is to also, this is, you know, once we get to the 20th century, we're going to kind of pave over a lot of this first interstate. So starting to move some of this factory stuff to a more isolated location. I guess that means I was playing pretty quickly. Alright, simple Wi-Fi back after the game crashed, unfortunately. Even though I have it set to autosave every, I think, 10 minutes, apparently I was working more efficiently than usual. So, lost quite a bit of progress there, unfortunately. Alright, so that's fine. We'll come back later and connect the road that's going to go from Oberpieseln into the new industrial area then. Let's see, last time before the crash, I was clearing out some kind of flat areas to have coal pits maybe that they just started to dig. Not too deep or anything yet. So one thing I also want to have is a little dummy rail line going up into the industrial town here, which is going to be extremely steep, but it's not going to be functional. Here. Yeah. All right. So let's get coal. So that's coal. Alright, here's our water. We're gonna need to put a water tower. Sewage treatment is fine. I could actually do a water pumping station down here. Let's get power. So that's nice. Now we get a little power line next to the road. That was something that was just inexplicably not present in Cities 1. And I'm glad they added for Cities 2.
Hi, my name is Simple Wi-Fi, and I have information leading to the arrest of Chuck Mangione.
And ore. Okay. So there's a little side mining area. And let's go up here and set up Mill Town. And we'll call it a day at that point.
I feel like having a dream, but better.
So let's get some industry set up here. Okay. And then I think, yeah, I can still zone on that. So we'll get some offices over here. Just load this up. off-street parking. Alright, and there's our little Industrial Revolution warehouse. You know, thinking of this as one kind of set place. What's our employment at now? 4.2. So I can start dezoning.
I thought I heard a
this.
stranger. We've got chicken tonight. Strangest damn things. They're man-made. Little
these
damn
offices,
things.
I think, are
Smaller than my fist. But they're new. I'm Bill.
And I need to connect this highway up. Huh. Doesn't want me to put sand texture here. Must be a bug because sand texture is great. And commercial demand is back up. I think maybe part of the reason was I just didn't have a supply chain that was kind of filled out. So that's good. We can put some more commercial up here. What's your problem? Garbage piling up. Oh, alright, so that buys us a little more time. Gotta get the processing speed up. For sure. We can add another one of those. Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely stuff. Okay, so elementary, high school. Good spot for that is here. Oh yeah.
I'd like to go ahead and thank the sponsors of today's video.
Why am I here? Yeah, you gotta support the troops. Let's maybe give this company town a little med clinic, because I think that we were already having problems with that. Yeah. Need a little more space, so it's one of the bigger ones. And I'm fine with both. Well, why am I here? Need a hearse. I feel like you could just carry the body at this point or across the street. Just put out an announcement. Hey everybody, you're about to see a dead body. Just throw that thing in the wheelbarrow and just truck it over. You can basically dump it right over the wall. Come over here and just kind of boink, dump that thing right over the wall. So, not really sure what that complaint's all about. Let's see, our police. This is not Cherrytown. It's kind of an odd name for a... Actually, that's not a terrible name for a factory district. Call it Fabrique. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it works. Oh yeah, services. I'm also gonna put a little fire station over here, maybe. That's pretty far away. Not enough money. Oh yeah. Not yet at the point in the game where you just sort of place stuff willy-nilly. this rail in the middle like this. It's fun. Fun to do better. Where is the med clinic? There. Oh, it's just full. So, something to think about for next time. Hopefully the French Medical Center that actually might fit in there pretty perfectly. And what's the patient cost? 150 times 25. So let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe 10 you can put out here. Alright, and then a little parking in the back. Alright. Okay, so let's look at the unemployment back up to 12.8. Okay. Well, it's slower than 20. Probably deleting a bunch of those other factories didn't help. I will place down some unique factories, actually. So yeah, let's actually just place down a unique factory so we have plenty of agricultural goods. Plenty of agricultural goods. We have oil, or we don't have oil yet. There is oil over there, but we could do a ground earth factory. Dairy house. Let's look at dairy house and ground earth. Dairy house is not too big, so that's good. Ground earth is also not too big, so I think what I might do, yeah, let's put these in over here. Okay. So that employs 85 people. It's 91. Might not even be more than. I think I just took away more jobs actually. Because he's really big. Big factories employ more. So in that case. Just get some first. Yeah, now it's going down. Okay. Alright, I feel better. So as those grow in, yeah, we'll just come down here and enjoy the view down the rail line. Watching the deer move down the rail line. Maybe they're workers too. There's a Kurt Vonnegut story called Deer in the Works. You should check it out.